We're Darcy Tucker. Darcy, we're 2 days into our return. How are you going?
Yeah, good. Awesome to be back, see some familiar faces again. Sick of isolation at home, so it's awesome to get to have footy training back, even though it's very different to what we're used to. But just excited to be back and back into it.
Yeah, there's so much different. Fans can't see, but around us, we're in the lecture theatre, but it's turned into a strapping area. It's just like the club is completely different right now.
Yeah, so different. So it's going to take a lot to get used to. It's definitely far from normal, but yeah, it felt like first day of school again yesterday, carting our backpacks around and have to be in certain places at certain times without crossing over with other small groups. So yeah, it's very weird and different, but I'm sure things will move to normal over the next month, and obviously going to a hub in Gold Coast, which we look forward to. It'll change up a bit there, but yeah, we're just happy to be back and see some familiar faces and get some footballs out again.
We've called the group you're in Group 1. Who's in the group with you, and what have you guys been up to?
Yeah, so it's majority midfielders. Got Blake Akers, Brett Bewley, Connor Blakely, Dave Mundy, Sonny Walters and Fifey as well, so I think that's all of them. But yeah, trained together yesterday. I think most of the sessions between the groups are very similar, but it's more just an introduction this week into some fundamental footy. Obviously building up over the next few weeks, so didn't want to smash this week, but get a bit of introduction, bit of touch back, and look to build as much as we can over the next 3 weeks before we go to Gold Coast.
Must be weird not being able to interact with the other guys. I suppose you kind of see each other from a distance, like passing like ships in the night in a way.
Yeah, it's very weird. You see from a distance and give a little wave, but you can't have that face-to-face close contact and talk to them really. So we've seen a bit over each other over the past couple of months over Zoom calls and stuff like that, but it's still not the same as being next to each other. So yeah, just working close with our group at the moment and just seeing other players from afar, but yeah, just can't wait to have the whole group back together again.
What's it been like in Group 1? A lot of focus has been on the likes of Blake Akers and David Mundy, who are coming back from injury. How are they looking?
Yeah, awesome. Everyone was full strength yesterday, so it's a bit of a blessing in disguise for them guys and for us to have them back and fully fit and ready to go. So yeah, it puts a smile on our faces to have them back, and yeah, now we can just build and look to have a good time over in Gold Coast.
Must be hard to train as a midfield group when you can't actually make contact. What's training look like?
Yeah, it's very, very hard, especially for me. I want to get a bit of contact in and get ready for games again, but yeah, we just have to sort of hold off, and you sort of want to go near and get some contact and tackle and stuff like that, but hopefully that's only for a week and we're back into full contact. I think it's 25th maybe, so yeah, once we get that, we'll be able to build that very quickly and get some game sense and game style back in. So yeah, it's a bit weird, but that's what we have to do to get back to footy. So yeah, we'll look forward to what's coming next.
You had a gym session today. Was this your first one using proper gym equipment for a while?
Yeah, had to make use of what we had at home, I guess, make up a bit of home gym setup with the resistance bands and a few dumbbells and the likes. But yeah, first time actually in the gym lifting full weight, so a few boys will be sore tomorrow. But yeah, it's finally good to be in the gym again, and hopefully yeah, we can keep that up and get some strength back before we get going again.
Did you find you could hit the weights you were lifting a month or two ago? Or
not quite, but it won't take long to get that back for the boys. We'll still be able to get a good weight session in, and I think the boys have been set up with a very good program from the strength and conditioning staff over the time we were all off, so we weren't able to lose much, and we're able to keep our strength in other ways through bodyweight training and resistance bands and with the equipment we had. So yeah, we're all ready to go and ready to get back into it.
How important is this recovery that you guys have like every day, just to make sure you don't get injured and you can maintain that strength?
Yeah, very important. So obviously we haven't had this full training for a while. We've been doing our own programs, and we're all got that good fitness base and been our kicking programs and stuff as well. But just this first week's very important because we're doing full sessions that we're not used to with other players and stuff like that, and full weight sessions. So we have to be on top of flexibility and treatment and do everything we can ourselves as well without the resources we're used to. So yeah, very important, but yeah, it's just awesome to be back, and I look forward to the Gold Coast and getting round 2 underway.